Alright guys, best night here we go. This is my friend, my buddy, Dark Horse, my buddy, and this one, Bambi. What's up,
Hmm.
people?
What's up?
Alright, people. I, s- this is another thing I told, before I said anything, I told you this thing can show up. I told you it's so predictable. So, first things first, Paul Heyman got a cool promo. He was saying this, he's gonna fight The Undertaker. It's gonna matter be anywhere, back and forth. It could be at next pay-per-view. It's gonna be in SummerSlam. It could be Survivor Series. It could be WrestleMania. No, it should be right now. So Paul Heyman got a promo, and Brock doesn't get shit. So
Hmm.
yeah, well, I saw promo. Paul Heyman did a good job promo. Here comes Bull, leave, a jobber come in. So Brock Lesnar whoop the guy's ass.
Jobber. He is a jobber.
So we thought,
My thoughts, both Dallas really wants Brock Lesnar for some reason. He keeps coming out there.
My thoughts are this. This is how they should use Brock Lesnar. They should be having Brock beat the shit out of some of these guys on the roster. And this is what I've been saying for a while now. And I think that's the perfect way to use Brock. I kind of liked how he would leave the ring, and then the fans were chanting one more time. So he'd go back and give him another German suplex, and then eventually I think Paul Heyman said one for me. He gave him the F5.
Hmm.
Um, it was pretty. It was a pretty good segment from what I saw. I didn't watch it on USA Network. I watched it on YouTube, but it was pretty good. And one thing I do want to say is it's time for the Undertaker to hang it up. If you're collapsing backstage after not one but now two of your matches and against Brock Lesnar, Brock works a stiff style. And I will say this about Brock Lesnar: he's smart. He didn't kill, put his body, maybe he did walk out and all this stuff, but he didn't kill himself working for the WWE. Uh, you know, as far as like Brock, he didn't kill himself working for the WWE. He's got a part-time contract. He's doing it very smart. Guys like Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit, Undertaker have all killed themselves for this company, and two of those guys are dead. I hate to say it, but Undertaker's on that track of being the next guy to die. I don't want to see it happen, but sometimes it's good to know when it's time to call it a career. And in my opinion, it's time for the Undertaker to call it a career.
alright. Now, like the simple things, I like fans are hypocrites because we want the Undertaker to come back. Well, Undertaker is thing about you people bash Hogan and Flair all the time, wrestling too much, back when wrestling TNA. When Undertaker's time to retire, people say Hogan should retire or Flair should retire. Now you're hypocrites. Oh, we want Taker to wrestle. Come on, fans, what the hell you guys want? The problem is the fans today, man. Seriously. When the rest of the team you bitch and bitch and bitch. When they're wrestling at WWE, oh yeah, we like them back, we like him back. It's kind of pathetic. So the thing is, pathetic. Alright, man. So thanks about the hypocrisy of the fans. So okay,
Aren't these the same fans that tonight were cheering John Cena from what I hear? Like when he come out and beat up John Stewart.
yeah.
And at the end, see, I don't know exactly what happened. I'm just going by what I heard. But towards the end of the show, he got escorted from the building,
Mhm.
and those very same fans were cheering that.
Mhm.
It's like you were just cheering John Cena. Now, when he was beating somebody up, now you're cheering him because he's getting escorted out of the building. Make up your fucking mind. The fan base that WWE caters to right now, currently, is the most flimsy ass fan base they've ever had, in my opinion. They don't really they can't be taken seriously because their opinion changes so much. So I think they're nothing but a damn joke. I really do. It's like pick a guy, support a guy. If you hate somebody and you say you hate John Cena, and then his replacement comes along, don't pick John Cena over his fucking replacement because that makes you look hypocritical as fuck. And that's one thing that I have always stuck by is I can't stand John Cena. to me, he killed wrestling, and to me, I would take almost anybody over the guy.
Uh, Speaking of it, so we see the topic now up. The thing about that, I saw the statue that Stephanie McMahon and Triple H, she can both say violence. Like, too early, like, oh my god. Statue for that shit, for US title, Grayson and Seth Rollins. The tag team match that came out was okay. But the thing, man, SummerSlam is not a big deal. I've been telling you earlier today, you know. And guys who shows up today, hold on. If you guys know who's the three tag teams of all time, the Ugly Boys, woohoo! Ugly Boys. So
Yeah, the Dudley Boys show up. I was like, what?
after the match, the New Day, okay, decent match. Those boys show up, awesome. Those boys they put people at the table. Like, why the fuck didn't they put on a SummerSlam instead? God, that's a fucking WWE part, man.
I think they're building. I think they're bringing the Dudleys in because they to shake up the tag team division. So that's all I have. That's what I see. That's what I can tell you guys.
Happy Dark Horse. So I'm a Dudley Boys fan. Louis is just trying to please me as a fan. Okay, best 19 is a favorite tag team, the Dudley Boys. So let's bring Bubba Ray, let's bring Devon, suppress best 19. I can watch tag television. You did a good job. You watch me watch your tag team because I love the Dudley Boys. And I'm
Can
a
can I add something real fast?
sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're telling your fans to buy your network, and you're not giving them a reason to buy it. It's like, hey, buy the network, and we're going to give you a double count out. We're going to have Jon Stewart, of all fucking people, interfere in the WWE title match, and then we're going to have a screwy finish. You know, like, it's this 4-hour spectacle. It's supposed to be the greatest SummerSlam of all time. And then on Raw the next night, you have the Dudleys return, and you have Sting return. Why not put the Dudleys in that tag match and have them win the titles? If they really wanted to shake up the tag division, why not have that happen? You know, oh, hey, ladies and gentlemen, just for you special WWE Network subscribers, the Dudley Boys are in this tag match, and then they win the titles. I would feel like I'm getting something, you know? I didn't feel like I got shit watching SummerSlam last night, and that's just being honest.
Exactly. Same like with Dark Horse I've been saying with Dark Horse, you know. I'm fucking pissed. I didn't see the Rocky show up or the Dudley Boys. You know, I'm a fan of the Dudley Boys, okay? To me, the greatest tag team of all time. And yeah, you put a fucking wall? This is a fucking joke. I've been telling you, SummerSlam is not a fucking big deal. Never was. Alright? I think King of the Ring is bigger than a SummerSlam. That's the bottom line. SummerSlam, nah. King of the Ring, good. So I think they should get rid of that stupid SummerSlam thing. I'm not a fan of SummerSlam at all. Never was a big SummerSlam fan. I think King of the Ring had more prestigious, and I think King of the Ring has the more historic preference. Next topic, The Miz TV. My God, that was pathetic. Here comes The Miz, bragging his ego, the fucking overrated piece of shit. And this guy fucking sucks. He brings like stupid girls, and the three girls, Paige and Charlotte and girl, and another chick come in. Two girls come in. The bullet bumps, and here we go fighting. Bam, man's like cock ass bitch. Tag team match was okay. What's your thoughts?
I didn't. Yeah, just go.
Go ahead, Melanie.
I didn't really like that segment that much.
Okay.
I didn't really like that segment that much of the divas that much. I should say they should have done it better. Bring like the Team Bad into it instead of like the Bellas, you know. I
I
didn't
didn't
really like it.
I didn't even see it, so I really can't comment on it. I was
Yeah.
gonna watch it on the YouTube channel, but you called me into the Hangout, so I was like, okay, I'll see it later. But yeah, I don't know exactly what happened in the segment, so I can't really say if it was good or bad. But knowing WWE, was probably pretty bad.
Bad. Okay, this product. Release. Okay, here go. Oh yeah. Here comes Roman Reigns match. Okay, Roman Reigns against the Wyatt family. Okay, another Wyatt family comes out. Three fucking Wyatt family comes in attacking Wyatt's side. Reigns and Stambles. So here became attacking match. Fight like, oh my god, really? Okay, match. Superman punch back and forth. Also, okay, match. Interference again. A beat down by the Wyatt family. Beat up
I was
the
surprised by.
Shield.
I'm surprised. Which match are you talking about? The Bray Wyatt fight,
Yeah.
the Bray Roman.
Yeah, bye bye.
Oh,
It's a
I'm that 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 guy came in. I was like, whoa! Took a handle on Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. I was like, what?
I got a question. Was this guy in NXT? This big guy that debuted tonight? I did see this one. Was
yeah.
was he in NXT?
Yes, I think so. I
What's his
think
name?
like I don't know. All I know is he's in NXT.
I don't know. He just looked kind of awkward to me. The way that he did that move, where it's kind of like a bear hug, but it's
Hmm.
like he picked him up and like choked him, choked Reigns out. And then when he did it to Dean Ambrose, it looked like half-assed, like he just gave him a little squeeze and then just dropped him. Um, I don't know. I guess I'm saying I wasn't that impressed by the guy in his debut. He's a big dude, and hopefully he has potential, but for me, it wasn't a very impressive debut for him.
Wow. Good thing, man. Alright, well, I'm gonna go last match because I'm gonna see the two. I'm gonna move up just in a segment a little bit more. So yeah, I'm gonna put the second one. I'm gonna put a match against the right back, the 4-on-4 match, 4-minute match, 4 tag team matches, and that 8-man tag match was okay. Oh yeah, Stardust versus somebody. I don't know what the fuck his name tag partner. Oh, Vince
Oh,
McMahon.
it was Neville.
Oh, yeah, Neville. That was a okay match.
Hmm. It was an okay match, but I needed like more.
Yeah.
Mm.
We need Dark Horse. Oh, okay.
I didn't see it.
No. We're gonna have 8-man tag. So 8-man tag comes out, and that was okay. Big Short and Seal, turns back his teammates. Bishop gets his ass kicked. Then Team Order wins. Says my thoughts was okay. 8-man tag. Team right back. Big Slow, so right back. Orton. Ziggler overrated. Oh my god. This really sucks. So see. Tony Cesaro. This is Kevin Owens. What's off? Big Slow. Let's see. Sheamus. 4-man tag was kind of stupid. Like I said, 8-man tag was late. Last match of the night was like, stupid. The bottom was trash. That's it.
I have to tell you that all the some would say uh, the matches were kind of trash, but they need to like pick up their game a little bit. They're not. They should not rely on like the old timers like Ric Flair or Sting or or the Dudleys. You know, they should not rely on them.
Wow.
And to make Raw go like the ratings go up, they should like um push their younger guys or something. They should not rely on them that
Alright.
much.
Alright, hold on, I'm gonna get linked to WJ. Any that's dark horse?
Mhm.
Only thing I heard about this was that Dolph Ziggler was beating up Sheamus, and we all know how I feel about Dolph Ziggler. I can't stand the guy. Um,
I just would
I
love
don't
them.
I don't understand why they're trying to start book him so strong, and I really wish they would go ahead and break him and Lana up because those two do not go well together. Um, that was another thing last night at the pay-per-view. The bullshit double count out. Are they kind trying to continue the Rusev Ziggler feud?
I think so.
Oh my God! So what we have is a continuation of Rusev Ziggler, a continuation of the Bray Wyatt Roman Reigns feud. Is there
Uh,
any more like feuds they're trying to keep going with? Because these two feuds should be over with by now.
Wow. Alright. To the house, dark horse, WJ in the house. What's up, WJ?
what's
What's
up,
up,
WWE?
man? Is that Melanie in there?
Yep.
Yeah, this is me in here.
I can't stay at 222 long because I gotta
No.
wake
No.
up early. Last night I had like 4 hours of sleep, I think. Fuck.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
These hangouts are killing me, for fuck's sake.
No.
No.
It's gonna be too much segments. I say too many segments. So WJ. Oh.
Should last. Oh, he came left. Oh, why?
Alright.
Oh,
He'll be back.
he'll be back.
So yeah. Two more segments. Alright. Okay. The John. Okay. There's two more segments because gonna be a bit shorter because I don't want to go match after match, but he did this, he did that. I'm not a Bruce Blitz, so that's it. Well, okay, the John Cena match. Okay, here comes John Stewart. Okay, John
Yes.
John Stewart came out. You know,
Mhm.
he shows up. He's like, I came to save the E from the company. I want to do it for Ric Flair. Okay, Ric Flair comes in. Here comes John Stewart. He didn't do it for the authority. Why John Stewart? Because I did this for Ric Flair, 16 champs. He's the man. So Ric Flair comes out. Woo! Ric Flair, John Stewart got excited. So Ric Flair comes in, and John Stewart, no, you're the greatest wrestler of all time.
So,
So,
fucking Bob and a half there. I
so
went to close another page. I closed the wrong one. Fuck
hey,
sakes, I'm too tired. Fuck.
hey, we gonna finish the show. This one, the Johnson segment, and last one. It's okay. Here comes Ric Flair comes in. So Johnson's the greatest. I'm gonna break the record. Kissing ass again. Here comes John Cena. Okay, here comes John Cena. Here comes again. The nation we talk. Lame promo by John fucking Cena. Oh my god. Cena promo sucks so bad. I had to fucking got my freaking woman. My god. I had to take a piss. It was Ric Flair kissing John Cena's ass like fucking always. My god. The promo sucks. John Cena had five FUs. John Stewart. And bam. Fucking Moments comes out. One. Segment bad, much as John Cena. It's the
Rick,
guy.
Ric Flair talks shit against wrestlers all the time in his books and whatever. You can bet that he doesn't think that Cena deserves to beat his record there, but he's getting paid, I guess. So just a big John Cena brainwash segment. That's all that was. Fuck.
Alright, Dark Horse.
Okay, from a character standpoint, this is the guy that was going around telling everybody to rise above hate. Yet this fucking guy can't even get over the fact that what John Stewart interfered in his match. He's supposed to be this hero, and I don't see John Cena as his hero everybody claims, because what you're basically telling the kids is, hey, if somebody fucks with you, you go ahead and beat the shit out of them. That's not like, I get it, it's pro wrestling, but don't go around trying to act like this fucking goody two shoe for 10 fucking years now. Like, it's bullshit and people see through it as far as that goes. Um, the fact that he beat up like a dude half his size, not so long ago, he was gonna beat up Paul Heyman, and he's like, basically Paul Heyman was like, no, John, you don't want to bully me, and so
Like
basically
someone like
stop
way like
doing it,
way older too.
But now he's beating up John Stewart, so fuck it, whatever. So is it
Someone's like
John
way
Stewart fighting John Cena now?
Probably. My God, Johnson's pathetic. Kissing the fans' ass again. This guy fucking sucks, dude. That's the bottom line. Melanie?
it's someone like way older than like old,
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have that like I can tell he's like very fragile, and when he done that to Jon Stewart is way out of line. So yeah, stupid. John Cena John Cena should take that rag and shove it up his butt. His ass. So I don't like John Cena. I don't like what he's about. He's kiss ass to all these people, and it's just stupid and pathetic.
Should have went in there and beat him up, Melanie.
Beat him up with these boots, or something. I don't know.
What do you think, WJ?
Oh, fuck, I just thought, yeah, pretty much same thing as Dark Horse. It's not really impressive to lift up a 50-pound man and to hit him with his finisher, but the story overall doesn't make any fucking sense there. That's why they're trying to make sense of it, saying that Stewart wants to break his record, or wanted to stop him from breaking or tying the record. But why would a millionaire like Stewart give a shit about Ric Flair's record? It makes no sense at all there. But
I mean, yeah, like there's so many guys that would have made more sense, especially Triple H, because Triple H is a guy that went on record saying that he didn't want to end Flair's record. So,
mhm.
Triple H has ties to Rollins. I mean, it's simple. It's simple shit here.
Plus, like, Stewart was arguing with Rollins, and he helps him out. The story is a complete freaking clusterfuck. I don't know, man.
Okay.
I don't
What?
know, Bears Town. What do you think,
Me?
What?
Oh,
Bears Town?
I think now the fucking title means me shit at all. What title means nothing to me now. The record means shit to me. To me, the greatest champion of all time is The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin. That and Hulk Hogan. The Rock, Hulk Hogan, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. The two greatest champions of all time. Instinct. But why you say that? The record means shit to me. What they did was to beat the fucking ratings. I think Gold was a better champion than freaking John Cena is. Brock Lesnar was a better champion than John Cena. This guy sucks. Those kids are John Cena's ass. It's the most kids' ass promotion. Back when Hogan was doing kicking ass, The Rock's kicking ass. John Cena loves sucking the fucking door, dude. 16 times doesn't mean nothing to me. To me, the real champion to me is The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin. They beat WCW, man. That's just what I think, man. The Monday Night Wars. Winning Dark Horse. Does title mean nothing to the British nowadays?
Mm,
Nowadays, do they?
The WWE title?
How many guys?
I can't understand what you
Yeah.
said. Yeah, the WWE title lost its prestige 10 fucking years ago.
Uh, anyways,
Yeah.
last segment. In that Dark Horse? in the segments? John Cena.
I didn't actually see the segment, so I mean,
Yeah.
but like I said, from the sounds of it, it's just him bullying a dude half his size, and it's supposedly against what the Cena character stands for. So it's always just one big fat contradiction with the John Cena character. He can't turn heel because he's not a bad guy in real life, even though he's a fucking home wrecker who goes around fucking dudes' fiancés, basically, and you're not a bad guy. Fuck you, fuck you. That's all I have to say.
Fuck John Cena. He's not a fucking great champion of all time, man. Just a walking Stone Cold Steve Austin. Put the button seats. John Cena puts me to sleep, man. I think the greatest champion of all time, in my opinion, is Shawn Michaels is better than John Cena. It kind of sucks. It's not that the position is what it needs to be. It's horrible.
Mhm.
Any thoughts? Anybody?
I mean, as far as the title goes, yeah, I don't think it's nearly as prestigious as it once was, because back in the day you had multiple guys who could fight for the title and you could spice it up. It becomes boring as hell when it's the same fucking guy for 10 years, fighting for the title, dominating the main event scene, constantly on pay-per-view fighting for the belt. It's like we want somebody else. We want to see something different. We want to see new stars. And I don't know if you guys heard or not, but Batista was bashing the shit out of WWE Creative again. Did you guys hear about that?
No.
No.
I mean, he was basically taking shots at Stephanie McMahon. I need to go back and see exactly what it was that he said, but it was good stuff, and it was the truth. Like, this is a dude that worked for this company, and he knows the ins and outs.
And he's big buddies with Triple H too, so
Yeah,
I don't think no more because look what the company has been. The last years. That he's been in charge. So.
there was some Twitter account called WWE Creative Humor. It says
Mhm.
the fear that will team Hawk Sheamus with the Animal at Dave Bautista to form a new Legion of Doom #SummerSlam. Batista responded saying, "Then we'll just job to everyone, but only after at Stephanie McMahon comes out and slaps us around." So I mean, it's like I said, it's not the first time he's basically done a shoot on the creative. And I don't blame the guy. They treated him like shit last year, and it blew up in their fucking faces because he went on to start to be in Guardians of the Galaxy, which did very well in theaters. If they had played their cards right and had Batista as champion right at that time, it would have got a lot of publicity to their company. But they're so fucking stupid nowadays. They can't make a right decision to save their lives.
Exactly.
uh,
Ah,
they,
with OJ.
they could have put the belt on Batista right off the bat at the Rumble, and then Bryan could have beat him at Mania type deal, or
Yeah, I mean, it's something like, but instead they just turned him into a bitch, and he became Blue Tista, all this bullshit. So I mean, he has every right to be pissed off. I don't blame the guy.
I agree. But this is the man. I think Batista should be facing the company a long time ago. Him and freaking Brock Lesnar back in the
Mhm.
day. But this was a beast, man. Alright, guys. Next segment. Last one. Last segment. Savant's Appreciation Night statue. Steve McMahon and Triple H sing Happy Birthday to Vince McMahon. Happy birthday. Okay, singing. Here comes Savant's. And it's the great champion. So here comes Rollins kissing Cena's ass like fucking again. I like this singing I'm hustler respect, I'm the legend, and like oh my god, really? You think you're the best? I'm the best. Let's be statue. Here boom like oh I was like it's gonna be fucking stupid. Here it comes show up. And Rob Sting comes out, bam, hit a baseball bat. Sting was kicking ass. Stinger comes in. Sting, fuck you, Sting. Sting was kicking it. The Scorpion splash goes to the title. Sting wants the belt. in your face. I want a title shot at I want a title shot here. The title shot later today. Like wow. Like I told you guys yesterday. I told you guys. Sting is showing up the wall.
What did Sting do to deserve a title shot?
Oh, that storyline wise, it makes
I
no
know.
fucking sense there, but like
It
the
don't
kid,
make no sense.
It don't make no sense at all. I know.
the kid in me would love to see Sting with the belt, you know what I'm saying? To have one last shot at glory for the Stinger, but in reality, I don't, I don't think they're gonna give him the belt, and he's 56 years old too. There,
It's a does. WWE is so freaking desperate. If they make Sting's champion, I told you guys just last night. Like, my God, it's so fucking predictable. I told you Sting's jump it's Raw. Like, damn, I told you to show up. You want Sting? He's begging Sting. Please give my title shot. Sting beats Rollins. Sting wants the Sting rematch. Bam. Sting puts Young over. Maybe Sting want to put Savants. Like, wow, that's crazy. Stinger is going to show up. I think it's 30. So Sting behaves good. Let's give Sting a title one. Bam. If Sting wins title shot. Would the belt matter again? I don't know. What do you thought, Star Course?
I mean, I don't, I don't know because I really don't see them having Sting beat their goal. Triple H's golden boy Seth Rollins. They've obviously got something against guys who work for WCW, and I mean, I guess to me, Jericho really was the guy that had the most success in WWE out of all the WCW guys. But it just seems like they're bound and determined to punish people who work in WCW for what fucking reason I have no idea. But I don't know. If Sting wins the title, and he's going to be part time. He's not going to be there every week.
It's gonna be like a
Brock
Brock Lesnar.
Lesnar. That's what I was going to say. Did they do a Brock Lesnar scenario where he
Mhm.
shows up every few months? But then again, you don't have your WWE title around now, and I don't know if they can afford to do that again with a 56-year-old Sting. Brock was a different story.
He's 56.
yeah.
Wow, I did not know that. He's older than my mom.
Even your mom could be champion at this point.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know who would they book him to defend the title against? I mean, is this just for the WWE title or is it for the US title? And are they gonna carry around both titles? I don't. I would have thought by now if they're gonna do this, you kind of merge the titles and make a new belt because that WWE title's ugly as fuck.
I like the old school one. I like the which one is that type
Illegal.
I like that one.
When Bret Hart wore.
Hmm.
To me, that would be a fit Seth Rollins better. If you saw him when he had the U.S. title around his waist, like it wasn't too big
Didn't
for
suit
him.
him.
It
Didn't
didn't.
suit him.
In Dutch WJ, the segment.
Well, I enjoyed the segment. It was obvious someone was going to pop out of the statue thing that they had there, but people want to see Taker versus Sting. That's what people want. They need to quit fucking around. Now they're gonna tease Sting as the champion. Sting will probably not become champion. Then we're gonna be disappointed, just like we were with the Triple H match.
Yeah. Here's the thing, man. It's gonna have Brock Lesnar. My thoughts was gonna be the same way. Brock Lesnar versus Taker at Survivor Series. Taker's gonna wrestle again. They have Sting versus what's the name? Sting at WrestleMania. gonna poke each other up like that. The Rollins probably wanted someone, maybe Sting wanted WWE, listen, I want to put Saban somewhere. And because that's the thing about it. Sting is gonna put stuff over. I think that's like not surprised at all. Because if you remember back in the day, so back in TNA, Sting did put over stars over like EC3. For always some stars. That's what Sting wanted to do. Put over young 10 over. I mean, maybe have a feud, has Sting beats up Big Rollins, then Rollins with Stinger. I mean, it's Survivor Series. Bam! Sting goes to a fixed Undertaker. And that's gonna happen. What do you think, WJ?
Well, what I think they're doing now is because it's football season coming up. The ratings usually crash hard around this time of the year. So now they're bringing in another old man to try to keep us interested. Maybe next month it's going to be Bruno Sammartino coming out to win the belt or something.
Oh God.
Killer
Oh wow.
Killer Kowalski. Maybe they'll bring out Stu Hart or something. I'm in the dungeon. I'm gonna fight your shit. That might be what they're gonna do next. I don't know, but they're just trying to get interest. The ratings are gonna crash bad. Fuck.
What do you think, Melanie?
They're gonna bring in probably someone that we haven't seen in a while, or I don't even know. I think I don't know.
They're doing the same thing by, in the tag team by bringing the Dudleys, but they're a bit more in shape there, so
Yeah.
tag team. Go ahead, Mel.
I think they should bring the tables, all kinds of tables. Oh no.
Happy Dark Horse, my friend.
Well, the ratings have already crashed, and I don't know if they've been this low in a very like in this this season of wrestling for a very long time. So I don't see it going up when football season comes around. I would actually say they very well could go down into the ones. If you look at the ratings every year, they've constantly been going down. I don't know that Sting is going to save him from going down even more. At this point of his career, maybe years ago, and that's also something else. It should have been years ago they did Undertaker Sting, but now you got Undertaker collapsing backstage every time he has a rough match. Not that he'll have a rough match with Sting, but it'll probably be slow and boring as fuck. At least Triple H can still go, so he kind of helped carry Sting through that match at WrestleMania earlier this year. But Undertaker, I mean, the dude was already staggering around the fucking ring after one German suplex. So, I mean, I don't see him being able to carry Sting, and I don't see Sting being able to carry him. It's going to be an overrated, overhyped, garbage ass match, and then fans are going to be like, well, why the fuck did I ever ask for this piece of shit match? They'll be bitching about it after it's over with. It's not going to live up to the hype at all.
Speaking of it, so okay, I'm gonna give this one. Too much not even into my topics, but here he goes. If Sting should Sting come back years ago? Yes or no? I think Sting should come back 5 years ago. He didn't show up. It's Sting's fault. That's the bottom line. What do you think, Melly?
I think Sting should have came back years ago. So.
Alright.
That's what I think. He should have came back years ago.
Okay. How about you, WJ?
Sting was afraid that they were going to make him look bad, like they did with most guys in WCW, but from, if they would have used him well, if he would have came back years ago and they wouldn't have buried him, then he could have won a couple belts and stuff like this, but You know, McMahon was on the roll there to destroy WCW and everybody else who had anything to do with it, you know. So, fuck. Yeah, it would have been good to have a younger Sting 12, 13 years ago. We could have done a lot more things, you know, but we can't go back in the past, I guess.
Okay. How about Dark Horse?
Yeah, it is Sting's fault because they've been trying to get him for a few years, and like WJ said, he was so afraid that they were gonna bury him. You know, because he saw The Rock cut a promo on Booker T and says, "Who in the blue hell are you, Booker T?" You know, but the thing about The Rock is he might do that, but he would make up for it in the matches when he would oversell, you know, and bust his ass to make his opponent look good. The thing is, when you come into WWE and you work with a walking shovel like Triple H, you know you're in trouble, and I don't know, it just it should have happened years ago. He shouldn't have been such a little bitch about it. Yes, Sting was a little bitch about coming to WWE. He waited too long, and it could have been a lot better than what we're getting now. It could have been a lot better.
Alright, guys. My final thoughts. Don't Jerry in the show, so that's my final thoughts. Okay. We was a 2 out of 3, 3 out of 5. That was a cave of garbage shit. And the match sucked. Alright, I like the Paul Heyman segment. I like speaking of Sarah Johnson segment sucks. 2 things I like. Sting show up, the Dudley Boys show him up, and that's it. SummerSlam is not a fucking big deal, man. Stop telling the fucking SummerSlam is a big fucking deal, man. It should have done last night, but no, you pay a fucking neck with it. That's like that. So here goes Dark Horse, man. Hold on, Melly, you start first, then Dark Horse, then WJ. Melly?
Yeah, I give this Raw 6. I think it's not that bad. It was good, but not that bad. Should have been better, I should say.
Dark Horse?
Well, I only saw certain parts of the show, but I think I saw the best parts actually. So from what I saw, I would give it a 7 out of 10. But once again, they made some big mistakes here. When you try to market something like your WWE Network, you kind of need to deliver instead of giving the best shit on Raw. It's almost like they're saying, hey, order the network because you're not going to get jack shit. But hey, also tune in Raw the next night where you're going to get every fucking thing you didn't get at the pay-per-view. You just paid for. It's like they spit in your face and give you the big middle finger and say fuck you to their fans. Fuck the WWE. That's my final thoughts.
Alright, WJ. In the show, my final thoughts, in the ratings, and then. Alright.
Like you said, Bears, there was a couple of returns and shit. But like you said, the matches were crap. I enjoyed the Dudleys. That new guy there with the Wyatts looked okay, looked interesting. I enjoyed the Sting segment, but the rest was fucking crap, including the matches. That's my final thoughts on it.
In the show?
Until next time. Peace.